Hi, my name is Thomas Perfect. I am recording this video for the application activity for lesson number 9. We have a SMART goal that we're setting today, and it has been one whirlwind of a week for me. So my SMART goal is I'm buying a new house and I'm moving in on Monday or Tuesday, and it's the first house that we have, and it's kind of exciting. But there are a couple things. Well, one thing is that I have a roof that's going to be needed to be replaced within the next 3 to 5 years. So that's a big expense for us, and we're going to actually look at putting solar on as part of our self-reliance goals here. So my goal is to be able to, within the next 2 years, submit a plan to our local energy company and have the savings to replace our roof and install solar efficient panels so that we can utilize the net metering system. So it'll be measurable mainly based on how we are building up our savings. We need to make sure that we're looking at each month being able to put away. My goal is to put away the equivalent of our SDG&E bill each month, or at least what the normal high end of the summer months. It can get up to about $250 in the summer if we're running the air conditioner there. So to put at least $250 a month into savings for this fund, and we need to get up to about $7,000 in order to buy the materials alone. So luckily I have labor and skilled labor to install these things for me and with me, I guess. This will be attainable. I work a day job and my wife works full-time as well, and I have a bonus of having real estate transactions on the side. So as long as I make sure that I put enough money each month in savings, I guess some months I can catch up if I didn't quite make it on the budget. This is very relevant to me because our budget is very important. So our financial self-reliance is of the utmost importance to me, and being able to be free from following the profits instead of the profit. I have put a time constraint on this of the next 2 years, so that's my goal, and hopefully we can make it. One reason for that is to utilize the California tax credit, and that will give us 30% of our cost back, which will be great. To me, self-reliance is so important because if you're not self-reliant, you can't properly take part in God's plan. This is me looking back as my future self answering these questions here. So if you can't make these decisions all on your own, then you're really not self-reliant, and your agency is then bound because maybe you don't have proper funds to be able to send your kid on a expensive camp out that he might learn or gain testimony at, or great life experiences. Those are some really good benefits that will come from self-reliance, to be able to be your own agent, to really partake of God's plan, how He has meant it to be. Specific suggestions. I love the book Richest Man in Babylon, and it says pay yourself first. Now, in my opinion, pay God first and then yourself. But you make sure that you're putting money in savings every single month. So we pay God 10%. They recommend that we pay ourselves 10% as well, and learn to live on 80%. If you can learn to live on 80%, then putting that 10% away, you will become self-reliant financially, and you'll be able to avoid debt as long as you're making those great financial decisions. So hopefully this answers enough of the questions, and we are able to move on and be happy in our lives. Thank you, and this has been a great class.